If you've been thinking about using Deadline Funnel, but you haven't been sure how to set up your campaign or how to actually use it, this video is for you. Hi, my name is Nicola and I help course creators make the majority, if not all, of their revenue selling online courses. In this video, I am going to show you how to set up your first campaign inside Deadline Funnel and show you just how easy it actually is and how it takes seconds to do. So I'm inside the back end of Deadline Funnel. This is my dashboard that you can see. So when you join Deadline Funnel, a prompt will come on the screen to connect Deadline Funnel with whatever email service provider that you use. I use Kit, and it says to input your API key and your secret key. Now, I'm not going to show you how to do that because I don't want to show you my keys in less than 30 seconds. Okay, so to create my next campaign, I'm going to click on the button, create your next campaign. This video comes up, so let's just call it a test campaign. Now, I'm connected with Squarespace. Squarespace is what I host my website on. To connect to Squarespace, you simply need a piece of code, which you then go into Squarespace, and you are going to go all the way down to the bottom to custom code and then put it into a page on your website. It also shows you how to do it. It's really easy. I have my sales pages on Squarespace as well, so I have ticked the button use the same for sales pages and checkouts. I believe it does. If I click that, yeah, you can connect all of these platforms, Podia, Thrivecart, ClickFunnels, Samcart, email platform. These are the ones it can connect to. So ActiveCampaign, Kajabi, Drip, and then websites, ClickFunnels, lead pages, Teachable, all of these. Okay, so we're just going to click that. Then you can click on your campaign type and deadline. So you can have an evergreen funnel. So let's say you want to give people 7 days to act, and in that time they get a free bonus. This would be perfect for that. Tripwires are when you have a freebie, for example, and the tripwire offer would usually place on the thank you page, and it typically is, a really short deadline for an offer, like save 50% over the next 20 minutes. That's what a tripwire offer is. This one is a launch to your audience, so everyone gets the same deadline. And then all of these are self-explanatory. Use this for, Black Friday, flash sales, a banner cat. There's loads of things that you can set up. I'm going to set up a tripwire offer just to show you how this works. Now, once you click on each of the buttons, at the bottom is where you set your parameters. So for this tripwire offer, I want to give them, I can do days, hours, or minutes, which is perfect. So I want to give them just 20 minutes. And this means that each lead gets a unique deadline for only 20 minutes after they're added to the campaign. So I then go to create campaign. Then you need to add your specific page to the campaign. And this basically means that it's going to add in, once people click on the link in the email, you need to send them to a specific page where the offer will live on. So to do it on the homepage of my website, just for ease of this campaign. So there are a few options here that you can do, and you can add a call to action button. That means that on the countdown time at the bottom, there will be a button that people can click on to get the offer. I'm going to keep that on, and I'm going to add text that says grab offer now, or grab, I'm going to say special deal. For call to action URL, we'll just click that one for now. And then I'll click that the call to action opens the checkout page in a new tab. Okay. This redirect after deadline, you can choose whether you want to send them to a separate page once the deadline is over. So if the deadline is finished, I recommend sending them to a sales page that has the same offer on, but just without the bonuses or whatever urgency that you've added, a sales page or a checkout page that has that non-included. So I will put redirect after deadline, and I will just include this one. that we will take it off. Save. Now, because I've already added deadline funnel code onto my website, because I've already added deadline to my website, once I select that, it's set up already. So you can click on the link to make sure, and there it is. There is my deadline that's set up. Now, obviously that is not in my brand colors. So what I recommend doing is going back into deadline funnel so that you see it. And you want to go to appearance. And this is where you can mess about with how you want it to look. So, I mean, I quite like this look, but the color is not my color. So you can change the colors in here. You can add in custom color presets. You can add custom colors. I am just going to leave this. I'm just going to change a couple of things just to really show you what can be done. You can also choose the layout, so make it smaller, put the placement at the top of the page instead. Super easy. Add it full width or floating. I like floating because when you scroll down the page, the offer is always there and you can see it. And you can also customize the content that you want on the countdown timer as well. It's super easy to do. I will save that change. And yeah, you can see it's that easy to set up your first campaign, and you can see it's already working and that people can click through. So there you have it. It's super easy to create your first campaign. I've done it in literally less than 10 minutes. So yeah, have a go and let me know how you get on.